from like the main part of Dublin, I'd say. So, like the way the true Dubliners talk, like that's where she's from. Okay. Anyways, I moved to Ireland obviously when I was 11, and I lived in Dublin for a little bit. My mum's side of the family is from Dublin, so I have a bit of that accent now. I will say that it's not strong at all, because I then lived in Meath, County Meath, which is in the countryside of Ireland, for a while, and now I live in Scotland. So I still know how to speak like a dub. I can proper like add it on and start talking more like I'm from Dublin like this. But I also can kind of change, like when I'm recording, I can change it around so you can understand me better. That makes sense. So the way that I'm speaking now is proper dub. Well, it's not as strong at all, like at all. But you get my drift. You get me drift. Okay, perfect. So you can use this for when you're going to Ireland, when you're going to Dublin, and so you can understand what they're saying over there, because they use a lot of slang words or like phrases that you would not understand what they meant. So you can repeat after me if you want. We're gonna start off with the basics first. So first of all, the way I'm saying first, like that rather than first. Anyways, first phrase that you'll hear when you walk past somebody on the street and you just kind of give a little hello. They'll probably say, how are you? How are you? Which is, how are you? 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 So yeah, that's like hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? That's like always used. It's never how are you, it's always how are you? How are you? Always. Right? Then normally after somebody says how are you, the next thing they probably ask is, what's the story? What's the story? And that means what's going on? What's up? Like, what's the story? So you'll probably get a how are you? How are you? What's the story? 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 So again, easy enough. How are you? How are you? You repeat after me. How are you? What's the story? What's the story? Okay, I say what's the story every day. Say what's going on? What's the story? Okay, another one I want to add to that is, say if something's happened, or yeah, say if something's happened, what's the story? What's after happening? So what's after happening? What's just happened? So when you say what's after happening, it means what's just happened. What's happened? Or you could say, what are you after doing? What you after doing? What have you just done, or what have you done? But you say after. Say maybe if I said that I went out for food, I'm after going out for lunch. I'm after going out for food. I'm after going out. I'm after going out for food. I just went out for food, or I've gone out for food. I'm after going out for food. I'm just after going out for food. I'm just after going out for food. How are you? What's the story? I'm just after going out for food. I'm just after going out for food. It's really like, when you think of it, why are you saying after? if you were a proper Dubliner, you'd say 33. 33. 33. Okay. Now I always say this, if I'm tired, I'm not tired, I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked. Means you're so tired, like you're wrecked. Another one that I'd say is bollocks, I'm bollocks. I'm wrecked, I'm bollocks, means I'm tired. Or you could say I'm shattered. I'm tired, I'm shattered, I'm wrecked, I'm bollocks. So tell me what you would say for I'm tired. I'm shattered, I'm wrecked, and I'm bollocks. I'm shattered. I'm wrecked is though probably one I would use the most. I'm wrecked. I don't really say tired, sometimes I say tired, but I mainly do say wrecked. I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked. I'm shattered. I'm shattered. I'm shattered. I'm bollocks. Okay. So that means tired. Now if you want to say it's freezing cold outside, you don't say it's freezing cold. You say it's Baltic. It's Baltic. What else would you say? No, you'd say it's Baltic. It's Baltic out there. It's freezing. You could say it's freezing as well, but it's Baltic. It's funny because I do think that the Irish do over exaggerate things. So it's not just freezing, it's Baltic. And you have to go Baltic. You have to do facial expressions. Okay. Now, this is proper what they would say every day. It's not funny, it's gas. So how you say funny if somebody made a joke, that's gas. Gas, like G-A-S, gas. But you say that's gas. That's gas, you wouldn't say that's so gas. Like not gassed. It's gas. That's gas means that's funny. Gas. Now this is one as well that I say every day. So to say, these are like phrases I'd say. So let me think of something why I would say it is. Oh, if somebody says, for example, if somebody done something silly, maybe I tell them to cop on, cop on, cop on, cop on, cop, C-O-P, on off, cop on, which means, it means cop on. Like how do I explain cop on? Means like, stop it you. Stop it, like cop on. I can't explain cop on because I just use cop on all the time. Cop on. If somebody said, even if somebody said like, I don't know how to use that one, cop on, like somebody's acting stupid or doing something stupid, you tell them to cop on you. Yeah, right. Another one would be an Egypt. An Egypt. It's like an idiot. Egypt. But it's like, it's not in a bad way. You wouldn't say that somebody, you can say it in a bad way, but it's used a lot in love. Egypt. You Egypt. You Egypt. It's so weird. E-E-J-I-T, Egypt. So that's like you idiot or you dope. You would say dope a lot as well, like for somebody silly, you dope. Dope. You dope or you Egypt. Or you'd also say you fool. Fool. Cop on you, you fool. Cop on you, you dope. I always say that. You dope. 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 You're a dope. You're an Egypt. You're a fool. Okay. Another one, if something like crazy has happened or you don't believe something, you'd say give over. Give over. Give over. Maybe that's not the right way to use it. Why say give over you? It could be used in so many ways, like if somebody was maybe over being overly nice, you'd say give over you. Give over you. Or you could be like, if you don't believe it, give over. Or if you don't believe something, you just go no way. Or if somebody said something and you didn't embarrassed for somebody, you would say scarlet. So if somebody done something, you said to them, I'm scarlet for you, I'm embarrassed for you, means I'm scarlet for you. Scarlet for her. I'm so embarrassed for her. Or like what's another way to say? I'm scarlet for you. Like if you told me that you were out today and you fell over and everybody's seen you, I'd be like, oh, I'm scarlet for you. I'm scarlet for you. Or if you like your hair is done bad, I was scarlet for you. I used to say that a lot in school. Scarlet for you. I'm just thinking how funny they are. I'm scarlet for you. I'm scarlet for you. Like, that's crazy. Okay, now this is something that my boyfriend would actually say, because he's from a different part of Ireland. I don't think they really use this in Dublin. But it means, so if you say something's terrible, that's cat. Like cat, dog, that's cat. That's cat. Means it's terrible, awful, that's cat. That's cat. What's another thing that we would say? Oh, if something else was shit or bad, you'd say that's poxy. Poxy. So you'd say cat. That's cat. That's more like different sort of Ireland, and then poxy would be Dublin, Ireland. Like, that's poxy. Poxy. That's shit. That's poxy. Okay, now if somebody was talking to you and you knew they were lying, you'd say to them, that's a lot of bollocks. That's a lot of nonsense. That's a lot of bollocks. That's a lot of bollocks. You don't say of, you say that's a lot of bollocks. Or if somebody was messing around, being a nightmare, you'd say he's acting the bollocks. Stop acting the bollocks, you. Stop acting like crazy, or stop annoying everybody, stop acting the bollocks. Or if somebody's lying, you say, what, a load of bollocks. Load of bollocks. That's a load of bollocks. Also, we would say shit a lot, like, that's shit or whatever, but we'd say that's shy. You're shy. That's shy. That food's rotten. Yeah, we'd say if food was horrible, it didn't taste good, we'd say that food's rotten. Rotten. You're shy and your food's rotten. That's a lot of bollocks, and stop acting the bollocks. Stop taking the piss, stop, you know. Also, we put the word bleeding in front of a lot of things, so that food is bleeding rotten. It's just, and what's the word? It just makes the rotten sound worse, so that was bleeding rotten. Just adds more emphasis to it. Bleeding. So you wouldn't say bleeding on its own, you'd say she's a bleeding dope. That food is bleeding rotten. I'm bleeding scarlet for her. No, you would really say that. I'm bleeding scarlet for her. You would actually, you could say that. Bleeding. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Another thing you'd say is, if something was awful or embarrassing, you'd say that's desperate. That's desperate. I don't really say that. What else? So, right, deadly is, or you could say class. It's like very good. That was class. That was classes. That was really good. Like, we went out for food. It was class. We went to this hotel. It was class. We say I lost my bag or something, right, and someone was with me, oh, I lost my bag. Deadly. Well, it's not deadly, it's sarcastic. I lost my bag, class. That's blatant class, isn't it? That's blatant deadly. No, you wouldn't say that. That doesn't make any sense. I'm using examples from Google here, by the way. So that really doesn't work. You say that's class, isn't it? In a sarcastic way. It's obviously not class. Okay, if you're angry, like really angry, you're raging. I'm raging. It's like I'm really, really annoyed. I'm raging or really angry. I'm raging. I went to walk to get the bus. I missed it. I'm raging. I missed it. I'm raging. I'm fuming. I'm annoyed. Whatever. Another one you'd say, like, for if I was talking about a woman over there, I'd say you're one. You're one over there. Or if it was a man, I'd say you're man. So you'd say your one is the girl. See your one over there. See your man over there. Your man, your one. I think that's it. I think they're the main ones. So, as well, when you're talking, we also say like a lot. Like. We always say like. Do you know what I mean? Like, we always say, do you know what I mean? After everything we say, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? For no reason. It's actually funny, it says a Dublin. I looked up like how to be a Dubliner, like what other things to say. And it says, always say sorry even when it's not your fault, and that's the realest thing, because in Dublin they apologise for everything. If someone bumps into you, sorry. Also, say for example, if I'm in a crowded shop and I'm trying to get by someone, I'd say sorry. I wouldn't say excuse me, say sorry. Not excuse me. Sorry. Also, another very Irish thing to do is always complain about the weather. Always. It's either too hot or it's too cold. There's no in between. It's never good. So it'll be raining obviously most of the time, freezing. Oh, the weather's desperate, isn't it? It's awful. The weather's desperate. And then the sun will come out. I was bleeding, roasting. It's too hot. So there's never, oh, the weather's lovely today. It's always too hot or too cold. And obviously your TH becomes a T